Hi everyone and welcome back to the CADReader tutorial series. In lesson 23, we're going to introduce the Tabulate feature in CADReader, which helps you quickly organize and analyze your measurement data. Let's get started. First, go ahead and open the drawing. Before we begin measuring, it's helpful to assign different colors to different annotations. This makes it much easier to perform statistical analysis later. Now let's start measuring. For example, we'll use yellow to measure both area and length. If you want to change the annotation color while measuring, simply click Settings, select Color, choose your preferred color. You can repeat this process anytime during measurement. For instance, when measuring a circle, you can switch to another color to distinguish it from other elements. Once all measurements are complete, click on Tabulate. Here, you'll see a summary of your measurement data. This statistical range includes different types of annotations, giving you a clear overview. Before analyzing, there's a helpful tip. Click Show Drawing in Gray, so your annotations stand out more clearly against the background. By default, the statistical range includes all annotations, but also you can manually select specific ones. Click Select Annotations, then either left-click individual annotation or drag a bounding box to select multiple items. For example, if you only want results from the first and second layers, select those annotations, right-click. You'll now see the measurement results for just those selected elements. Next, let's look at filtering options. To filter by color, click Filter by Color, choose the color you want. For example, green. Apply the filter. Now only green annotations will include in your statistics. You can also filter by category. Click Filter by Category. Select the specific categories you want to analyze. Then click Apply. This allows you to focus only on the data that matters most for your task. For detailed tutorial, please refer to Lesson 22, Common Category. Finally, you can export your results. Just click Export to Excel and then click Save. The Excel file will open automatically, allowing you to further review or share your measurement data. Alright, that's all for this lesson. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.